Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to go over what I wrote in my scripting session. Okay, I've uploaded a couple of these videos and you guys seem to really like it. So I'm going to be making more of these, okay? This is just a walkthrough of what I script, okay? This varies from day to day. I was going to say every day. I do script most of the same things, like, every day, but sometimes, I'll come up with like new affirmations and my mind will be like, oh my gosh, write that down, okay? Yeah, I really like making these videos because I do try to script every day if possible, especially in the morning. That's a really good time to manifest, affirm, script, because your mind is fresh. It's a really good time to set intentions for your day so you can have the best day ever. And yeah, just set intentions for anything else that you're trying to bring into your life. I really like using this journal that I custom made on Canva, which has a motivational quote: speak what you seek until you see what you said, and manifest your dreams. Okay, so this is a sign for you to also get a really nice aesthetic journal that you can script in. Okay, that'll make you more motivated to script, because I know sometimes it's like, we want things but we don't necessarily have the motivation, right? So do something that will make you motivated, although sometimes discipline does beat motivation. Okay, the key to getting anything in life is to be disciplined with your thoughts, and scripting is a really good way to get disciplined with your thoughts because of the RAS, the reticular activating system. When you're spending time writing, you're focused on what it is that you're writing. You have less time to be distracted by the 3D, by the old story, by circumstances, whatever it may be, right? So it's actually really, really therapeutic to journal, to script, to just write down your intentions, to write down your affirmations, and especially self-concept blanket affirmations. If you know me, you know that I really love those. Okay, I'm just gonna zoom in and go over what I wrote. Okay, again, like, this varies, but also yeah, this varies day to day, but a lot of these affirmations I do like just using like every day. So, you'll see me upload a lot of these videos and you'll be like, oh my gosh, she's using the same affirmations. Like, that's actually a good sign, okay? Because the more you affirm something, the more it creates that, neural pathway, right? And the faster it manifests, okay? Saturation is really important. And if there's something that you're really trying to manifest in life, it is really, really important that you keep repeating that until you see full evidence of that and you get your full manifestation, okay? So, yeah, I just wanted to, put that out there. Let's go over the first thing I wrote. I feel confident and secure within myself. I really, really love this. This is a great affirmation to use pretty much for anything, when it comes to love, right? Like love and relationships. If you're feeling kind of like bogged down by the 3D, maybe you're comparing yourself to other people, tell yourself, nope, I'm confident and secure within myself. Someone else's beauty, someone else's success never takes away from mine. I know that I am beautiful. I know that I'm successful, and I know that I'm abundant. In fact, I'm inspired by other people. I'm inspired by other people's relationships. I never get jealous, okay? That's, for me, I like seeing, like, people that succeed. I like using them as like the blueprint for my own success, rather than getting jealous, right? So yeah, and even when it comes to like maybe like a third party or something, at the end of the day, just don't give them that much attention, okay? Like, just tell yourself, okay, well, I'm beautiful and secure within myself. If you do feel a little bit threatened, that means, you probably think they're attractive or beautiful or handsome or whatever, and that's just a reflection of the beauty within you, okay? So again, 3Ps are just you, circumstances are just you, and it's up to you to reframe how you see that. That's just the way that I personally reframe it. I know people have different ways of going about it. I would just say, if there's competition, if there's third party, just don't give it attention, okay? If you found out there is one, then just like, in when you're out the other, just be like, okay, great, but I know that I'm gonna get what I want anyways. None of this matters, okay? Yeah, so that's something that I highly recommend saying. And this affirmation works for anything, like even when it comes to your business abilities, business skills. Like if you have a business, I'm confident, secure in my business. I'm confident and secure as an entrepreneur. Maybe at work, I'm confident and secure as an employee at the company that I work in. I'm confident and secure in my selling abilities. For some of you, you could be brand ambassadors. Maybe you have a commission-based job. I'm just confident, secure in myself in all areas of life, okay? Just say that. I'm just confident, secure in myself. Your brain knows, what you're talking about, and it'll make you feel more confident, secure in whatever you don't feel that confident, secure in right now, okay? The next affirmation we have here is, I accept all of my manifestations right now. I accept all my manifestations right now. I really, really love this, okay? A lot of this is just, you being receptive to your manifestations. And I know sometimes, like, you could have done some shadow work. I know some people do this, right? Like, oh, if I don't have this, what does this mean? What triggers do I have? Maybe you don't feel safe having it. Maybe you don't feel like, you're going to be able to keep it. maybe you feel like, things happen to you and, it's fleeting. Maybe you'll have this really strong bond and connection for them to just, not text you, and it just maybe doesn't stay in your life, right? So just tell yourself, I accept all my full manifestations right now. I feel safe and secure accepting my manifestations. Something to do with accepting and being receptive to your manifestations, okay? The next one is everything always works out in my favor. Everything's always working out for me. My life is just so perfect, okay? Everything always just goes my way. Any of these help a lot, okay? Again, blanket affirmations for the win. I also really like, isn't it wonderful? So yes, a lot of people have said that, they just say this again and again. They just even robotically affirm this, and something good happens, and that reinforces their faith in manifestation, and they end up getting their, OG manifestation, the thing that they really want, okay? So isn't it wonderful? What this is essentially doing is like, when you say something like, isn't it wonderful? Isn't it great? Your brain literally racks your subconscious mind will look for, positive things, okay? Will look for things to confirm, isn't it wonderful? And like, they will look for like, things that will, again, like I mentioned, confirm the things in your life that, are going well, okay? That are going right. Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it great? It'll like look for positive things. It like forces your subconscious mind to look for positive things, okay? So definitely try this. Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it great? Whatever sounds more natural to you, okay? Because at the end of the day, everything is just about like hacking your brain, right? Because your brain is storing everything, your subconscious mind is storing everything, but we only want the files, right? Like your brain is a supercomputer. We only want the files that are relevant to us, right? Because I'm a programmer myself, and my computer holds a lot of information. I have been exposed to a lot of lines of code. Not all of them are relevant in getting the output that I want for my data analysis, right? So when you say things like, isn't it wonderful, you're programming your brain to find the things that are going wonderfully in your life. And the more you do that, that adds up, and then you'll find more things to be thankful about, okay? Gratitude amplifies abundance. So even if you just say, oh, I'm so grateful that I have this and this, that'll bring more abundance into your life, okay? So the next one is, I am so grateful that I always receive love, loyalty, and consistent communication from the best version of who I desire. I love this affirmation so much, okay? I feel like this hits everything. You want more than a text from your person. You want everything. You want to be together with them, okay? You want constant contact, constant communication, the love, the loyalty, the unconditional love. You want them to hype you up, support you, take care of you when you're sick, hype up your social media posts, be your Instagram girlfriend, boyfriend, spoil you, hype up your business, show you off to friends and family, okay? I really feel like this affirmation hits a lot of those things, okay? Consistent communication, you deserve that. That is your right, okay? Loyalty, of course, bare minimum, that is what they should be giving you. Just tell yourself you're so grateful that you've always received that, okay? Unconditional love, okay? And from the best version of who I desire. What does the best version of your person look like, okay? Obviously would look like, the things that I talked about. They're showing you off to their friends and family. They're completely dedicated to you. They're always, with you. They're always hyping you up. You have this beautiful, healthy relationship, okay? And the other thing that I wrote down here is persistence kills resistance. You guys keep going. No matter what you see, keep going, okay? If you have any sort of resistance, okay, that could look like a lot of different things. You need to keep persisting. You don't see movement, persist. You see positive movement, persist. You see opposite movement, keep persisting until you become the version of yourself that is experiencing what you want, because a lot of this is about, you changing yourself to get what you want, you becoming the version of yourself that has everything you want, okay? You're not necessarily manipulating the 3D or anything else. You're just shifting to another reality, another timeline, by shifting your self-concept and your assumptions about whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. You are just becoming another you that is stepping into another timeline, okay? So this brings me to, I always feel safe and secure in my relationship. I know I just talked about that affirmation a couple of affirmations ago. I always feel safe and secure in my manifestations, in my relationship. I always feel safe and secure within myself, okay? I really like that. Okay, so the other thing that I wanted to talk about is self-concept, perception of love, relationships, okay? So if you're manifesting a specific person, or really anything, like what is your self-concept in relation to that thing, okay? How do you feel like you're being perceived, right? That's why you should say things like, oh, I always receive love, loyalty, and commitment. When you say I always receive love, loyalty, commitment, your person gets a ping that, oh, they have to give you love, loyalty, and commitment, okay? And it's also really important to work on your perception of love in general, or the thing that you're manifesting in general, okay? What is your perception on love, okay? And I know a lot of you bring in your past relationships into this, okay? How are you perceiving love? How are you perceiving relationships? How are you, what is your general thought about love and relationships? Is it something that's hard? Is it something that you've struggled with? Is it something that like you feel like is happening for everyone else but you, right? If you've answered yes to any of these, then switch that up. Like, no, it happens for me as well. If other people can get it, I can get it. Love is easy. I don't have to struggle. Love comes to me so easily. I'm so lucky in love, okay? I change my perception of love and relationships to a more positive one so that reality can reflect that back, okay? And then also the gender or like identity of your person, okay? I know for a lot of you, you could be women that are into men or, whoever into whoever, right? Like I feel like a lot of my viewers are women that, try to manifest men. Like, what is your perception of men? How are you perceiving like, men in general, okay? Like, what is your, just general assumption, right? And this applies to anyone, if you're manifesting a woman, if you're manifesting man, if you're manifesting whatever gender identity, right? Like, maybe even like a group of people, maybe like the person like that you're manifesting comes from a different culture. What's your perception of that culture or religion or beliefs that you feel like they may hold, okay, right? And make it work in your favor, okay? At the end of the day, circumstances don't matter, okay? I've seen interfaith marriages, inter-religion, intercultural marriages, right? I've seen good men, I've seen good women, I've seen good people of all kinds and genders, okay? So definitely shift that. If you keep saying, oh, men aren't loyal, men aren't this, then you're going to see evidence of that. Your brain has no choice but to produce that. It's a proof producing machine. Like Sammy Ingram said, it's a printer that has no choice but to print out what instructions you are giving it, okay? So make sure your perception is positive, okay? Make sure that, if you're like, for example, you're manifesting a man, right? Like, oh, men love to provide, men love to spoil me. Maybe even say those blanket affirmations about the people, the person, the type of person themselves. Like, oh, men always like to provide for me. Oh, they always spoil me. Oh, they're always so into me. Oh, they always give me commitment and loyalty. Women are always so good to me. Women always pay attention to me. Women always are there for me. They're good, authentic, genuine people, okay? Stop saying men are evil, women are evil, they're evil, this, that, okay? Like, yes, you may have heard some horror stories, but that does not need to be in your life. You do not need to internalize anyone else's story, okay? Internalize only the positive things you see and try to see them in a more positive light, and you will, see more evidence of that, okay? And then also your actual SP. What are your beliefs about your actual person? This is also really important, you guys, okay? Very, very important. You need to also change your beliefs about your person. Okay, like I feel like honestly self-concept helps a lot, and I feel like the way to changing beliefs about a specific thing or person is by changing your conception of yourself, changing your self-concept and assumptions and all that, and then you'll have less resistance to the actual SP, right? But like definitely do try to change your assumptions of them. Maybe you feel like you're dealing with someone who's really stubborn, okay? Maybe it's been in your mind, oh my gosh, they're so stubborn, they're just not reaching out, they have all this pride, they have all this ego. You need to change that. No, they're always reaching out. No, they're so soft when it comes to me. Maybe your person is like a hard-hearted person, but when it comes to you, them like all the exceptions, okay? So yeah, the actual SP. So again, change the your perception of gender, cultural identity, religious beliefs that you may have, or like beliefs that you may think they have because of like their background, right? And make it work in your favor, because at the end of the day, circumstances don't matter. Obviously respect everyone and their religion and stuff, but just understand that like, okay, even if their parents are strict or you come from different cultures, you can still make it work. At the end of the day, that's just a circumstance, and circumstances don't matter, okay? And then just your perception of relationships in general, and self-concept, okay? The next one I want to talk about is I love and accept myself the way that I am. You deserve to be loved for the way that you are. You don't need to get up in the morning and put on makeup or change anything about yourself or appearance unless it feels, good to you. Like my point is like, you don't have to do this for your person. I know like there's this like funny like story about how like, oh, some women, when they're in their honeymoon phase, they want their like spouse, their partner to like, see them as beautiful, and they want to wake up looking beautiful, so they'll wake up early, put on makeup so their partner can wake up to something. And I think that's kind of funny and endearing, but like in a certain way. But like, I mean, you don't have to do that. Tell yourself, no, I'm loved and accepted for the way that I am, no matter how I look, no matter who I am, as long as you're a good person. A lot of you, you are good, authentic, amazing people, and you deserve to be loved for the way that you are, okay? I know a lot of you could have insecurities when it comes to appearance, and that's okay. Yeah, we live in an age where we're exposed to so many people. Now we even have like AI enhancing pictures, right? Like, but again, like that's just a perception, okay? Like I know a lot of people will see social media and be like, oh my gosh, this is like defeating to my ego, this, that. For me, I would say just appreciate all the beauty that's out there, because it's a reflection of the beauty in you. Don't never compare yourself, okay? Just get inspired, okay? Don't get jealous, get inspired, and just tell yourself, no, I'm confident, secure within myself. No, I'm so beautiful, I'm so stunning, I'm so gorgeous, I'm so ethereal, I'm so addictive, I'm so mesmerizing, I'm so hypnotic. I literally look like a goddess, I literally look like a god, okay? I I literally look like I descended from the heavens. I literally look like I'm a model, I'm an influencer, I am all of these things. I am beautiful, I'm naturally beautiful. I'm so secure and confident in my looks. Okay, just say that, and people will start like reflecting that back to you. Okay, so I really love this. I love and accept the way that I am. Okay, don't need to change a single thing about you. Okay, at least not when it comes to like physical things, appearances. Okay, obviously try to be like the best version of yourself, good person and all of that, but you deserve to be unconditionally loved. You deserve to be loved even when you're having off days, even when you're down. You don't need to be happy and high vibration all the time. In fact, your person should be someone that you can go to when you have problems or when you're going through something, right? That's why I would even add I trust my person. My person is so trustworthy. They're so compassionate. Okay, they're so sweet, kind, caring. They listen to me. I would even say I feel seen, I feel heard, I feel validated. I forgot to write that down, but I'm thinking of these affirmations as I'm thinking of this, right? Or coming up with these new affirmations as I'm saying these. So the other one is I acknowledge that reality is malleable. You guys, I love this so much. Okay, at the end of the day, you need to tell yourself that the 3D can change. Okay, maybe you're trying so hard to change the 3D. Maybe you've tried to do physical things in the 3D. You need to just tell yourself, no, reality is malleable, and I acknowledge that. I 100% know that, and that's when things will change. Okay, a lot of you is just acknowledging that things can change, things can improve. Okay, so I acknowledge that reality is malleable. 3D is so easy to change. It's always working in my favor. It always shifts in my favor. Okay, it's also really important for you to change your conception and assumption about the 3D itself, whatever it is that you're changing. Okay, the next one is why am I so loved and admired? Okay, so this is an ask-formation, right? Like an affirmation in question form. Why am I so loved and admired? So this is similar to isn't it wonderful? When you tell yourself, oh, why am I so loved? Why am I so admired? Your brain thinks of ways that you are loved and admired. Okay, your brain will think of all the times where you did feel loved and admired and taken care of. Okay, the other one is it is a privilege and honor to be with me. It is a privilege, an honor to be with me, to date me, okay? Put yourself on the pedestal. You are the prize. If you find yourself missing your person or obsessing about your person, shift that energy back to you, okay? It is a privilege and honor to be with me. I am the one obsessed over it. I am the one simped over it. I am romanced. I am worshipped, okay? It is a privilege and honor to be with me. Again, a lot of these affirmations may be redundant, but the thing is, you got to keep saying it until you see evidence of that, right? So repetition is key here. I really like this, okay? If you're in no contact with your person, what is no contact anyways? I am memorable, unforgettable, and irreplaceable. I am irreplaceable, okay? I am so memorable. I am so unforgettable. My energy is so addictive. I am just so mesmerizing and hypnotizing, okay? I am memorable, unforgettable, and irreplaceable. No one can replace me. No one, no one is me. No one compares to me. I'm the OG. I'm the blueprint. I'm the prize, okay? I am beautiful, gorgeous, and the dream woman or the dream man, okay? Again, hype yourself up. Anytime you feel a little bit insecure, just tell yourself, well, okay, I acknowledge my beauty. I know that I'm so beautiful. I know that I'm so gorgeous, okay? Maybe you want to be validated by your person. Maybe you like words of affirmation. You want your person to call you beautiful. Tell yourself, okay, yeah, I am beautiful. I am amazing. I am awesome. I am stunning. I love my hair. I love my eyes. Watch them compliment the exact thing that you're complimenting about yourself, okay? People reflect back your affirmations to you verbatim. I've seen this happen multiple times, okay? This happens like every week pretty much, okay? Whatever I script and affirm, I have people saying that to me verbatim and saying the exact words that I scripted, right? So we also got I am unconditionally loved and supported. I am unconditionally loved and supported. Unconditionally loved and supported. Okay, I'm always supported everywhere. I'm always hyped up on social media. They always like all my posts and they always comment on all my posts. Maybe you're feeling down. Okay, they're here to hype you up, validate you. Maybe you feel a little bit sick. They'll come and make you soup. Okay, I'm unconditionally loved and supported. Figure out what that looks like to you. Okay, they'll never leave you. They'll always be there. Okay, again, maybe if you are scared that they'll leave you or something, tell yourself, no, I feel safe and secure. No, my relationships always work out. No, they always last. Okay, the other one is I am a queen and goddess and always treated like royalty. Always, always, always treated like royalty, okay? I'm a queen and goddess and always treated like royalty, or I'm a king and god and always treated like royalty. Whatever you associate with, right? Yeah, I'm always just treated like royalty. And like, yeah, you'll have people do things for you, pay for you, give you free things, free cups of coffee. Maybe you'll have brands reaching out to you to work to you. Maybe you'll get money out of nowhere. That's a sign that your person will do that as well, okay? And then the other one is I'm always appreciated, okay? Appreciated for your time, valued, prioritized. That means your person will do whatever it takes to see you, to be with you, to talk to you as much as possible, okay? I've had people say that, like, there were some guys that I dated that would tell me, like, oh, you know what, maybe they were asking me what time I wanted to hang out, and I would be like 3 p.m. and they'll be like, no, I want to do 12 p.m. because I want more time with you. I want to extend the day with you. Okay, I've like literally had people say that to me. It's like the sweetest thing ever. So I'm always appreciated, valued, and prioritized. Your person will blow up your phone. They'll hit you up. They'll be calling you a lot. They'll be appreciating your time. And even like when you feel appreciated and valued, when people show up for you, they're really cognizant about what they say, about the words they say, right? And like maybe if your person said things that were triggering or red flags and you're just like, oh, they're so immature, they're going to show up for you in a different way by you saying this, okay? Yeah, always see them in, the best light. Always see them as the best version of themselves. I'm always abundant in every area of life, okay? In every area of life, okay? My love life is thriving. My career life is thriving. I'm so rich. I'm so healthy. My social life is popping, okay? I'm always abundant in every area of life. I am love and abundance. Embody the energy of what it is that you're trying to be. I am love, abundance, and all my desires, embody that, okay? Again, just embody your desires. Just become the thing that you want. Become peace, become love, become joy, become enlightenment. Those are high on like the maybe some of you guys have seen that scale of like the feelings and emotions. Okay, you don't need to be high vibrational, but it's nice to feel good. It's nice to feel happy. It's nice to feel joyous, fulfilled, right? I'm so content. I'm so fulfilled in my relationship, okay? I'm in the best relationship ever. I'm in my dream relationship. I'm in my dream career. Every aspect of my life is thriving. I always excel, succeed, and thrive at everything I do, okay? I also really like this. I only experience what I desire. I only experience what I want, okay? That way you won't ever have to go through annoying 3D circumstances, okay? You'll be able to drop the old story. Just tell yourself, nope, 3D always goes my way, okay? 3D literally caters to me. Everyone caters to me. I am always catered to, okay? I really like that. I'm always catered to. I only experience what I desire, what I want, because you were born, okay? It is your right to experience what you want. You were born to be able to harness your manifestation abilities and create magic, okay? Your presence is a present. Never forget that, okay? Anyways, I will go ahead and end the reading right here. I really hope this, or like manifestation advice video here, I really hope this helps. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I offer manifestation coaching. I custom make subliminals. I also offer in-depth tarot readings. And I do have a guide out on my Etsy that you can use to manifest new love, soulmate love, really any type of love. And yeah, I will see you all next time. Thank you so much. Happy manifesting.